Rick Lagina recently sold a valuable treasure, giving his crew an unexpected windfall. The team was thrilled to cash in on their Oak Island discovery, leaving everyone curious about just how much money they made. The whole island is abuzz with talk of their newfound wealth. Could this treasure be enough for them to retire comfortably? Let us reveal the hidden truth about the gold mining industry that will leave you terrified. The haunting tale of Oak Island. The famous story of Oak Island talks about a chilling prediction. Before the hidden treasure can be found, 7 people must die. So far, 6 have lost their lives in this dangerous quest. This adds an intense layer of intrigue to their search. Known for its haunting tales, the island attracts many curious explorers with stories of pirates like Captain Kidd, who supposedly buried his treasure there 200 years ago. Rick and Marty Lagina, 2 brothers from northern Michigan, have been hooked on the idea of Oak Island's hidden treasure since they were kids. They first heard about it in 1965 from an article in Reader's Digest. That childhood fascination turned them into TV stars decades later. They began their large-scale treasure hunt in 2006, funding it through loans and investments. Although they pursued different careers, the dream of uncovering Oak Island's treasures stayed with them. Marty, the younger brother, is the more practical one. He trained as an engineer and later started his own energy business. He's also a lawyer and owns a vineyard in Michigan, benefiting from the local climate, which is ideal for growing grapes. Despite being skeptical about the treasure, he hasn't stopped looking. The brothers make about $100,000 for each episode of their show, and with about 25 episodes per season, they make a lot of money each year. Since they are executive producers, they also earn from reruns, which adds up to more than $16 million over 166 episodes. This money helps them keep searching, allowing them to buy better equipment and dig deeper. Their success has made them well known in the world of treasure hunting, often appearing in the media and at fan events. Besides the TV show, they earn money from public speaking and selling merchandise like shirts and hats through the History Channel's website. They have also written several books that their fans really enjoy. Marty has other business ventures too, including a popular tour company that's booked solid until next April. He has some private investments too, and all this could mean he's sitting on nearly $100 million. While they dig up old coins and artifacts, the real gain for the Laginas might just be the fame and business opportunities they've found along the way. Digging into Oak Island's past is not just about finding old coins and jewelry. It's also about digging up old stories. Every artifact they find tells us a bit more about the people who might have lived or visited the island centuries ago. Each little thing they uncover makes the next episode more exciting. Additionally, the show has created a community of people who love history and exploring old stories. Fans from all over the world watch the show, exchange ideas, and some even travel to Oak Island, hoping to see the Laginas in action. The island has turned into a kind of open-air classroom where viewers learn bits of history, how treasure hunts work, and how to manage big projects. Marty's background in engineering and business helps a lot, but it's their teamwork and commitment that keeps the project moving. They plan their digs carefully, manage a large team, and constantly look for new spots to explore on the island. While the hunt for treasure is definitely thrilling, it's the lessons they learn, the community they build, and the stories they uncover that make their efforts worthwhile. Whether they end up finding a pirate's gold or just a few old coins, Rick and Marty Lagina are living an extraordinary adventure. This could be gold, silver, or copper. No matter what, it's a promising sign. They're taking all of us along for the ride. What they'll find next is anyone's guess, but as long as there's more to uncover, the Laginas and their crew will be there, ready with their shovels. Each new discovery not only deepens their story, but also amps up the excitement and anticipation for everyone watching. In the captivating saga of the Oak Island treasure hunt, Craig Tester isn't just a team member. He plays a pivotal role. Beyond being Marty Lagina's longtime business partner, Craig brings critical expertise in earth drilling and scanning to the table. These skills are essential for identifying potential spots on the island where treasures might be hidden. With new team members joining in, the search isn't about treasure anymore. It's about understanding what drives each person to keep digging. The man behind Oak Island's drilling. While capturing and analyzing data are parts of his job, it's likely that Craig's reasons for joining aren't purely for the thrill of uncovering old relics. There's also a good chance he's aiming for a substantial financial gain. His profits from the sale of Terra Energy, a company he started with Marty, have certainly helped fund their treasure-seeking missions on the show. Craig and Marty are not newcomers to treasure hunting. We think about 50 feet as our target, so, we're at 40 basically. So we started looking really close from here on down. They've been part of numerous searches, always on the lookout for that one major discovery that could make all their efforts and investments worthwhile. The idea of finding a hidden treasure that could be worth millions is incredibly exciting. Despite pouring money and time into these hunts, there haven't been many big public announcements about their finds or financial gains. Still, their continued investment suggests they're optimistic about discovering something significant. Besides, Craig also holds a significant role as the vice president of Heritage Sustainable Energy, where he likely earns around $250,000 a year. With his background in mechanical engineering from Michigan Technological University and involvement in several businesses, including Maury Vineyards and Oak Island Tours, it's estimated that Craig's total wealth is quite substantial, possibly on par with Marty's, which is rumored to be between $80 to $90 million. Over the course of more than 100 episodes of Asterisk, The Curse of Oak Island Asterisk, Craig has been deeply involved, but the total sum he and the team have invested in their treasure hunts remains somewhat obscure. Another notable figure is Alex Lagina, Marty's son and Rick's nephew, who is following the family's entrepreneurial and adventurous spirit. Fresh out of the University of Michigan with a degree in mechanical engineering, Alex is actively engaged in the family's diverse businesses, which include energy production and winemaking, and he has also ventured into real estate. His consistent presence on Asterisk, The Curse of Oak Island Asterisk, and its spin-offs has made him quite popular. If he's making roughly $100,000 per episode, similar to the show's main players, plus his earnings from real estate, it's no surprise that his estimated net worth is about $50 million. Jack Begley, Craig Tester's stepson and another key member of the team, perfectly represents the blend of family and business that characterizes the Oak Island crew. Based in Michigan like most of the team, Jack isn't afraid of getting his hands dirty and diving into the tough aspects of the digs. He works closely with Craig and has earned the respect of the team, especially for his dynamic partnership with Gary Drayton, the metal detecting expert. Though Jack often appears in a supporting role, his contributions are crucial. Apart from treasure hunting, he is a producer on the show, a skilled drone pilot, and owns a company called Remote Energy Solutions, which reportedly brings in seven-figure revenues. While he may not always be in the spotlight like Marty or Rick, Jack's various sources of income indicate that he is doing quite well for himself, with a net worth estimated at around $1 million. This group of adventurers isn't just a band of casual hobbyists, they are seasoned treasure hunters who have cleverly transformed their passion into lucrative business ventures. While the shimmer of gold and ancient coins might seem like the main attraction, the true jackpot for them seems to be the combination of television exposure and their diverse business activities. Whether they are managing energy companies, overseeing vineyards, or leading tours on Oak Island, each project contributes to a larger, profitable business model. We, as the searchers, are allowed to keep treasure as defined by the TTL. We keep 90% and the government keeps 10%. Digging into Oak Island soil is only a part of their larger narrative. They are also creating valuable business opportunities, establishing a brand around their treasure hunting efforts that includes TV appearances, merchandise sales, and public events. Every discovery, big or small, boosts their public profile, attracts more viewers, and potentially brings in more investors to their various enterprises. As they look for hidden treasures on Oak Island, the task becomes even more important because it's intertwined with family stories. Gary Drayton's discoveries go beyond just the excitement of finding new things and the chance to uncover historically significant items. These treasure hunts have become a family activity, a tradition that Marty and Rick Lagina are passing on to Alex Lagina, Craig Tester, and Jack Begley. They're not only focused on digging up old treasures, they're also building a lasting business that could potentially be worth as much, if not more, than the treasures they're trying to find. While they're digging for treasures from long ago, the real prize might be the business empire they're setting up right on the surface. Through ups and downs, the team finds more clues about the island's past, making the hunt for treasure even more exciting. Sharing Oak Island's treasures. Rick Lagina recently made the news again by selling some of the treasures they found for a lot of money. In a bold move that's typical of him, he decided to share some of this money with his team. It was a big deal, lifting everyone's spirits and, let's face it, making for really entertaining TV.